Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to talk about Unit 8, Lesson 4, 5, 6, and 7. Our title today, as we said, You Are What You Eat. So, let's begin our new words. Serve on a plate. Serve on a plate. Every day, my mother serve my food on a plate. Number 2, text friends. Text friends means to send messages to your friends. Before going to bed, I text my friends every day. 8 hours sleep. 8 hours sleep. For example, I asked my little son to have 8 hours sleep every day to be fit. Have a snack. It means to eat something before and after the meals. Move fast. Move fast means to go and move quickly. Let's complete. We have some words with their meanings. Number 1, Pete. Pete means mix food quickly using a fork or wooden spoon. Before making cake, my mother beat the food quickly using a fork. After this, we have the word bone. As we said before, bone is one of the hard parts of the skeleton inside a person or an animal. After this, we have the word chop. Chop means to cut something into small pieces. Dairy products, as we said before, dairy products, things that you can eat which can make or which are made from the milk. Protein, fish, meat, cheese, and eggs all have protein in them. After this, we have the word fry. It means cook something in hot oil or fat. After this, we have the word pour. Pour means make a liquid flow out or into something such as a cup of or pool. Serve. Serve means provide food or drinks. After this, we have the word smell. Smell means to know what something is using your nose. Again, smell means to know what something is using your nose. Taste. Taste. To know what something is when you put it in your mouth. Unusual. Unusual means different from other of the same type in a way that's surprising or interesting. We have some prepositions. Number 1, stay up late. Stay up late. My father asked me not to stay up late and to go to bed early. How about? It means how about or what about, and we use them to suggest something. For example, how about playing football tomorrow? After this, we have the word depend on. Depend on. My mother asked me to depend on myself to solve the problem. After this, we have the word get up. Get up means to stop sleeping and leave your bed. I get up at 6 o'clock every day to go to school. Revise for. My teacher asked me to revise well for the exam. Live on an island. For example, Robinson Crusoe lived alone on an island in the past. Under the ground. Farmers plant the potatoes under the ground. Let's talk about how to describe food. When you describe food, you can say, I think that something tastes something. For example, I think that fried chicken tastes good. Or we can describe food by this sentence. In my opinion, fish smells horrible. And now, if we wanted to offer or accepting or refusing food politely, When someone asked me, do you like coffee? Or would you like some coffee? Would you like sandwich? Okay. If I want to say yes, I say yes, please, or thank you, I like, or yes, please. But if I want to refuse or say no, I say thank you, but I'm really full. As we said, full means not hungry. Or I don't, no, I don't, or no, I wouldn't, or no, thank you, or thank you, but I really couldn't. All of these are means to say yes or no about offering and accepting and refusing food politely. After this, we have how to give advice about being healthy. We have a lot of ways. Number one, it's a good way that you, for example, it's a good way or a good idea that you don't eat fast food. Number two, it's a good idea to plus infinitive. For example, it's a good idea to have a snack. After this, how about or what about, as we said before, and it's full by verb plus ing. How about bringing a few healthy snacks to school? Number four, why don't you try plus verb plus ing? For example, why don't you try eating fruit that gives you energy? The last one, you could plus infinitive. You could eat a bigger breakfast in the morning. That's all for how to give advice about being healthy. The last thing, how to use the imperative. We use imperative in form with the verb without subject. For example, open the door, stand up, pay attention, sit down. So these are ways to use imperative. But the negative imperative is formed with don't and the verb. Don't plus the verb. For example, don't touch that or don't play with your brother. Don't make noise. That's all. Thank you and goodbye.